Oh, yeah. We've got royalty in, ladies and gentlemen.
Have we?
Yes, we have.
Who's that then?
I'm going to tell you. We've got Mrs. Potter in. Judy Potter. Hello, Judy. How are you? Jolly good, Your Majesty. Your Majesty. There we are. It's lovely. We are honoured. We're honoured, yes. Yeah, not too much grovelling, otherwise that gets... There's a line, isn't there? Grovel a little bit, but not too much, yes. And so, guess the colour of your... Well, it's not the colour of your jacket now, actually, is it? I'm led to believe. I've read the little thing. And is it patterned or plain? Judy, you can never be plain. You could never be plain. Oh, I've got 30 seconds, I've just been told. But bless you, Judy, it's lovely to have you here with us. And everybody else, thank you for coming. Day visitors as well as residents. There we are, all for a good match. Good matches this afternoon. So here we go. Live on YouTube. Yeah, so if you're sitting next to somebody you shouldn't be, now's the time to move. Well, this structural engineer from New Zealand is no stranger to the indoor rink, as he's competed in 2 WBT events already. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a warm British welcome and welcome him and wish him all the very best of luck. Give it up for Andrew Kelly. Now to one of the game's most feared and respected opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, former International Open and a record 6 times World Indoor Singles Champion, it's the world number 3, Alex Marshall, MBE! And your commentator for this match is Janice Gower.
Well, thank you, Richard, and welcome to the Just World Indoor Bowls Championship 2018, hosted by Potter's Resort. And we're in for some exciting games this afternoon, and I'm delighted to be joined in commentary by my fellow streaming commentator, Jason Parkinson. Hot-footed it off the plane, Jason, to be with us.
Yeah, good afternoon, Janice. Nice to be here.
28.5 metres.
Looking forward to some great bowls this afternoon.
Yeah, 6 times world champion, Alex Marshall. Formidable opponent for anyone. Andrew Kelly's been here before, though.
Yeah, he's hard to beat at the best of times, Janice, but, you know, this is his home, really. Does very well here all the time.
A good opener there from Andrew.
You know what it's like, Janice. The key is just to settle down as quick as you can.
Yeah, it's a large crowd in here this afternoon at Potter's Resort. Had a nice lunch here. They treat us very well and come in to watch these players take to the stage. Great reply from Alex.
Just taking a little bit of weight off with his second.
Yeah, all 4 hands are playing very well out there, Jason, but if you just drop your weight, they will pull up short for you at the moment.
Just take him just a couple of ends each just to settle down.
1 red.
just overplayed this. So it's just hard to just settle on the weight. Got to do that as early as you possibly can in the game. There's Judy Potter, loves her bowls. Potter's Resort has now hosted this championship for 20 years. Out of the 40 years the World Indoor Bowls Championships has been running. So truly is the home of the World Indoor Bowls Championships.
Yeah, fantastic resort, fantastic facilities. So
Well,
just looking
Andrew,
to arrive again.
all on pace, I think.
Just going to hang wide, I think. Good effort.
Just a nice draw on here for Alex.
All on pace now. Looking good. Just needs to fall down. Looks true to me.
Two shots, Alex Marshall.
Oh,
I
good
think it's
start.
the key to sets play, Janice. I think is you've got a spare shot to make it count if you can.
Yeah, he had the chance there. Got the 2. Opening end to Alex Marshall. Great crowd in there today. Like to see these stars. It's one of our new camera positions in the stadium. Gives us a great stadium shot.
Jack length 28 metres.
Great opener again from Alex here. Well, for the people out there tuning in to us today on the streaming that like to know what the bowlers are playing with, it looks like Andrew Kelly's chosen to play with a Henslike Tiger Evo, and Alex Marshall's playing with a Aero Groove.
One red. 7 inches.
So Alex sticking with his backhand. Strong bias bowl. Come back on a length.
Down a good track, all on pace.
Just needs to sit off the back ball.
Favours just the one still.
Dan Blewett, our match marker, indicating that he thinks it's still just a 1 to red.
Normally very accurate.
Yeah, they're only giving an opinion, but the guys that are the officials for the World Bowls Tour normally are pretty good. I certainly trust their eyesight better than mine, Jason.
Yeah, same here, Janice. Very good ball here. Excellent ball. Well played.
One green.
Not looking for anything too silly here, Alex. He can afford to reach his own bowl though, Jason. Turn it once, it would help the cause.
Certainly can. He can actually get back to the jack with these bowls, these aero grooves. It's coming now. Might just come too much. Good effort. Like you see, nothing silly. Just closes the head out now, really. I think it's really, really hard for him to get another one.
And there is a shot on for Alex with his next. There, I'm thinking he's got an extra bowl, Jason. You can tell it's been a long 7 days, can't you?
Yeah, I was just wondering where it was coming from.
Just got a look then from my fellow commentator. It's all right. Wait until you've done the next 5-day stint. I did tell the viewers earlier I couldn't count.
One
So
shot,
we're all right.
Andrew Kelly.
So it gets on the card. That's the main thing. Early doors, get on the card.
Set score 2-1 after 2 ends.
No, he's not playing too bad early on. Looking at just changing the length a little bit shorter.
Jack length 27.5 metres.
See Stuart Anderson's in at the back watching this game. A lot of the players just going to pick up the atmosphere, watch a bit of bowls in between practice sessions, and
I think his first game's
relaxing.
tomorrow, isn't it?
It is indeed.
There's 4 great games on tomorrow. Some really, really good singles games tomorrow.
Yeah, Stuart faces Perry Martin, the second game on tomorrow afternoon. Perry, one of the tour card winners, got into all 3 events. Quality England International, that'll be a tough game. Tomorrow morning we start with another interesting one. Les Gillett versus Simon Skelton. Played each other many times. Simon wanting to get back into the top 16.
Played together many times in the World Pairs as well.
Did indeed. So, interesting game. Robert Paxson faces Daniel Salmon, the Welsh qualifier, who just narrowly defeated John Price in the singles final to get here. And then tomorrow night, Andy Thompson, MBE versus Wayne Wilgress, the Potter's wild card. And with the hat he's got on today, he's very wild, is Wayne.
Yeah, I saw the hat. Good adjustment. It's a very unusual
One
fall
red.
against the bias.
2 inches past Jack high.
Some great games featured over the next couple of days in the open singles. And then the ladies step into the fray on Friday with the mixed pairs, and then the ladies singles Saturday.
Good ball here. Little touch on the jack. Well played.
One green.
Just a nice draw for Alex off his own bowl here. Sits the green bowl down.
Yep. Who doesn't like it? Looks. It's not far away, but no straight away. It's finished well. So I think he'll be playing a very similar shot. Little nudge on his own. He gets just under his own here, Janice, and sits back off the red bowl. Be a very good ball.
Yeah, might even manage to counter 3 out of it. Trouble is, on this hand, Jason, if you just
Bit
reach,
sticky, isn't
yeah,
it?
it'll just hold, just like that. Just delivery, Alex.
He's down on slightly narrower line. Just don't think he's got enough weight here, Janice.
One shot, Andrew Kelly.
So, Andrew Kelly takes another single to level the score. 2 shots all after 3 ends.
Set score 2-2 after 3 ends.
Yes, that's not a bad start for a qualifier, just to keep it steady to begin with. Make sure you get on the card, don't let the seed run away from you. Welcome to all our viewers across the globe that are tuning in. We've had some amazing places. The Cook Islands, Zimbabwe, Iceland. We've had all sorts of places tuning in this last week.
Yes, I was watching from down in Plymouth when I was away working, and I saw someone on from Jamaica say hello. It just shows you becoming more and more popular.
Good track here from Andrew. Good pace as well.
Fantastic.
Great opener.
Well played. Well played. It's always good to see different people from overseas, Janice.
Yes, it's great. They have to come through similar tough qualifiers to the Europeans. It's not just a question of they get to travel over. They've got to win their own qualifier.
Gap is 3 inches to the bowl.
Of course, what we have to remember is
Just over 2 feet
sometimes
from jack high.
the people that qualify, they don't even qualify on an indoor green.
Yes, that's correct. I was talking to the Israelis when they arrived last week, Jason. They were telling me that their rinks run at about 8 to 9 seconds. And to give the viewers out there that don't perhaps understand what that means, is the average rink indoors here in England probably runs about 15 seconds.
Well played, sir. 2 cracking openers.
Two inches.
Well, Alex Marshall under a bit of pressure here.
So, choosing to go early. Not far away. Cracking shot. Lucky. Now, where's the jack?
It's gone out to the side confines of the rink. It's replaced on the spot to the right of our screen. Oh, it's actually
looks like
still
it's
in,
in.
yeah. Wow.
This will be very interesting. Nope.
Oh, now it's going on the respot.
One red.
That was a great turnaround bowl.
Certainly was.
2 down to 1 up.
Plenty of room. Oh, well played again.
Oh, brilliant bowl.
3 cracking bowls. Absolutely fantastic. A little touch on the jack, so that may bring the other bowls in.
1.5 inches. No, it's fallen over 3 inches.
That's made a huge difference from 1.5 inches to 3 inches.
Oh, yeah.
Going again.
He's got a toucher in the ditch, remember. It's gone quick.
So, Andrew? Yes, 1 green.
So I'll be wanting to make this count, Janice. Ideally not sitting them together. Foot past the jack would be very good.
Looks good again.
Now, well played.
2 green.
Timed this and it looks under the line.
Yeah, I think it was actually probably just playing just over the draw. It's gone quick again. Still going. So a bit of a loose end there.
2 shots, Andrew Kelly.
Well, after doing all the work of opening the end up, Alex just struggled when
Set
Andrew
score,
Kelly
2-4 after 4
drew
ends.
a brilliant bowl to the respot.
Yeah, he settled down well early. You know, 4 perfect bowls there, Janice.
Well, certainly the talk around the stadium, Jason, has been that this man, Andrew Kelly, could give Alex a shock today. He's working well at it so far.
Jet length 28.5 metres.
Yeah, it's always hard to get through the first round. Nice smooth delivery.
Just dropped short.
Yeah, the jack went a metre further than his last end. And just pulled up with his first.
Well, adjustment on that pace of his last. Looks good.
1 red.
So Alex looking for just a small adjustment on his first. I think he's just pushed through again.
Time to make the adjustment, Andrew. Don't give Marshall another bullet at it. Good track again. Overplayed it, I think.
Yep.
Four feet.
Just checking how far the mat's up.
Put that in the computer. Sort out the delivery. Going to make it or just pull up?
Yeah, just taking a little
One
bit
red.
longer than normal just to settle down this afternoon. A lot of the players have been saying the pace changes quite a lot, Janice, at the moment.
Yeah, it's quite dramatic. Even through practice sessions, you see it changes quite a bit. They were telling me that yesterday evening somebody came on quite late on, Scott Edwards, and he said it was running the quickest he'd played it last night,
Oh, right.
which isn't normally the case.
No, it normally gets a little bit heavier in the evening. Oh, well played. Well played indeed. So, takes a shot back.
1 green.
So, backhand draw for Alex. Can afford to be just arriving. Sit the ball. Turn the jack to his own. He's looking at it. Is it going to bend?
One shot,
So.
Andrew Kelly.
Andrew Kelly takes another shot just to broaden the gap there.
4 ends on the trot, Jason.
Set score 2-5
He's
after
won.
5
He only
ends.
actually lost the first end.
Yeah. Like I say, he's settled down. Alex is still just finding his length. Needs to take advantage, because when he does, he's absolutely deadly.
Jack length 28.5 metres.
As you mentioned before, Jason, really smooth delivery. The Southern Hemisphere, certainly Australians and New Zealanders, really work on technique and delivery.
That's right, keep it simple, consistent. Just dropped his first ball short again.
Andrew from the Christchurch part of New Zealand. Got anybody listening in over there? Your man's doing very well at the moment. I'm sure we've got some people tuning in from the East Lothian Club up in Edinburgh, which is Alex Marshall's hometown and home club.
Five inches.
Quite an important end here, really. Getting down to the working part of the set. We play 2 sets of 9 ends, and if necessary, a 3-end tie break.
One green.
Not showing any signs of nerves, Andrew, just playing his game.
Certainly not. Another good ball coming down here. Could do with it just running a little bit further.
Could be 2.
Now, has he just got enough pace? Well, cuts the count down.
One green.
Just struggling for his drawing pace at the moment, Alex.
Yeah, he's not comfy at the moment. Andrew's up into the forehand. Doesn't leave a catch that way, Janice. Nice little hole there.
It's a big swooping hand, this forehand. If you're perfect weight, it'll make it all the way back to centre. He's only the one down, Alex. I think he'll just try and adjust his
Green's
draw.
just fallen in.
We're just checking
Close
on
for
that.
second.
Close for second now.
Very close for second shot now.
Of course, the players under the shot clock. 30 seconds to deliver the bowl from the previous bowl coming to rest. They have 5 timeouts throughout the game that they can take an extra 60 seconds.
It's a good line. Has he just overplayed this? Has he just overplayed? Unlucky. Good effort.
Look of puzzlement there from Alex Marshall.
One green, measure for second.
Umpire being called. Steady hands, Thornhill out onto the rink to make the decision on second shot here. They love the fact, do our umpires, that we've got these HD cameras that can do these tight in focus shots of them measuring.
See the trusted box measure out. Oh, looks like just the one to me. Yep.
One shot, Andrew Kelly.
Just a single.
Still means he's counted for 5 ends on the run. Three ends left to play. Andrew Kelly, the New Zealand qualifier, is 4 shots ahead.
Jack length 28.5 metres.
I always thought it would be a tight game. If you can't stay with us, folks, this afternoon, don't forget you can pick up all the news and reports on worldbowlstour.tv or follow us at WBT_TV on Twitter. Great opener there from Andrew Kelly. And while we're on that note, if you're watching us on the live Facebook, if you do like the post while you're watching, you'll get notifications telling you when our next games are on. But we're live with you for every bowl played out on the portable rink. Alex turned his back on that. I don't think he liked it. Or perhaps he was thinking, I found one.
I don't know whether he didn't like it, whether he just didn't get it away right. It's hard to tell, but he's finished up in a very good spot. Just doesn't look very happy out there at the moment.
Doesn't look comfortable, I would say, Jason.
No, it's not like him at all. Well, Andrew won't be bothered about that. He'll be trying to put the pressure on.
Good bowl again here. What a cracking effort.
Certainly is, Janice. Playing really well.
One red.
So, change of hand for Alex.
Looks on a decent track. It's all on his pace.
Stronger bowl. You can just see they're just finishing a lot more.
Yes, just one. Alex's last bowl, 10 inches short of Jack high.
So staying with the backhand. I thought it might have just swapped. Well, he likes it.
Gets inside Alex's bowl. He's got a real chance of tucking the jack. He's very close.
Just needs to miss the front. Unlucky.
One red.
He's certainly got it surrounded.
So Alex needs to be careful here. Be looking just to sit the green bulge behind the jack. Just doesn't look here again.
A chance for Andrew here with a similar bowl. Looking down into that sort of region again, Jason, it's a chance.
That's right. Lift his own onto the jack. If he can just squeeze onto the red. Just don't know whether he can get enough movement on it. Now. Having a look again, Janice. Will it bite?
In the area, now. Very close.
Just not enough speed.
Wow.
Very unlucky. Again, 4 more or less perfect bowls, Janice.
Red.
Yeah, with just one red bowl in the middle there. Danger all round for Alex here.
Certainly is. He needs to score really this end, Janice. He can play a wonder bowl and sit on the jack. Oh, there we go.
One, Andrew.
Gonna say a wonder bowl, sit on the jack, fall back onto it.
One shot, Alex Marshall.
He thought about it walking back down and made his decision.
Wise choice, very wise.
Set score 3-6 after 7 ends.
I think we'll see something a bit shorter here, Janice, maybe.
Yeah, he's going to change something, no doubt. Two
Yeah.
ends to play. 3 shots behind 6 times world champion Alex Marshall.
Jack length 26.5 metres.
So a couple of metres shorter.
It's down a good line.
Yeah, better start.
Gap's about 11 inches, 15 inches short of jack high.
Just working out how many inches that is in centimetres, is it?
Yeah, it's one of the questions that was asked in the question and answer session in the bowler's bar today was about why do the umpires and markers give out instructions in inches when the actual measurement of the length of the jack is in metres. It's purely personal preference to some extent. Some people do ask for the directions to be given in metric.
Doesn't like it again. Looking up.
Not looking comfortable at all out there at the moment. Well, this is just going to finish on a length.
Yeah, the change of length is thrown, Andrew. So Alex will be looking to maximise with this bowl now, put a bit of pressure on.
Two red.
So draws in for another. Still quite a bit of room. You know, Andrew's been playing very well.
Just got to slip past that short red bowl, really. It's one of those where you feel like you've got to get past a bowl and do you overplay it? Again, very good track.
Just a bit quick. So, a massive chance now for Alex.
3 behind, currently holding 2. Could he be about to play his get out of jail card?
Again, doesn't like it. Dropped his head. Turned his back.
Wow, not even done enough to get 3rd. That's very unusual.
So, drop a little bit of pace, same line. It's a big bowl really, Janice, this one for Andrew. If he makes this count.
It's on a great track. What's the pace like?
Just going to be short, I think.
It's done enough to get 2nd.
Yeah, scrappy end of bowls, that one.
One shot,
So-
Alex Marshall.
Still gives himself a chance. Just 2 shots in it on the final end.
Set score 4-6 after 8 ends.
I think Alex would be just happy with a draw really in this set, Janice, the way it has been.
Yeah, he'll get away with it if he gets a draw, really. He really has struggled.
Yeah, Andrew's definitely been the better player in the opening set. That's the joys of sets play though. You can have a bad set, reset yourself and you've still got a chance. In the traditional format, 21 up, if you get too far behind, sometimes it can be just a bit of an
Jack length,
impossible task,
23.5
Janice, really.
metres.
Yeah, that's the joy of the sets game. The crowd like the excitement of a tie break as well. good opener.
Yeah, Alex and Paul Foster play this very, very minimum length extremely well.
Well, Andrew Kelly still 2 ahead playing this last end. This doesn't look a bad track.
Oh, it's a great bowl here. Are you pleased with that?
It was close to being the perfect bowl. Now Alex
Looks up to the skies. So, minor adjustment now. Oh, on a pace again.
needs to run.
Yep.
One red.
Perfect line. Alex, can we drop that 4 feet? Need to get another in there to give yourself a chance of tying the set.
Well, makes it slightly more difficult for Andrew. He doesn't really need to score, just needs to stop Alex scoring a 2. Probably have to swap his hand now, Janice, I think.
Red.
I think he's just asking which ball was 4th shot or 3rd shot at the stage. He doesn't want to touch it in any further. A reach on the backhand.
Yeah, I think he just needs to get another one in there. He's playing down the back, actually.
It's gone deep.
I'm surprised at that.
Yeah, I thought another one in the area was
Yeah.
possibly the call, but he has got the last ball.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that is, because even if Alex did go for the jack, he's still got plenty of room to draw. I think he should have maybe played another one as close as he can there, just to try and stop Alex getting the 2.
Yeah, get 3rd bowl in just behind, but anyway,
Personal preference.
we don't bowl a bad bowl when we're sat in this commentary position.
Exactly. So, just over the top of his own bowl, we're looking to draw another one.
Well, the track's good for it.
I think he's overplayed, Janice. Yep.
One shot, Alex Marshall. First set, Andrew Kelly.
So, a very interesting first set there. A very one-way set, I think, Janice.
Yeah, Andrew Kelly was certainly in control of it for 5 consecutive ends and then just hung on in the last 3 ends to make sure he didn't lose the set, and certainly interesting. 6 times world champions lost the first set in this opening singles game here at the Just World Indoor Bowls Championships 2018, hosted by Potter's Resort. He doesn't look comfortable sat on the side there. Jason holding his head is Alex.
No, Janice, I'm not quite sure, you know, what's
Jack
going
rate,
on
28
today.
and a half metres.
Don't often see Alex like that.
Well, if anybody can compose themselves, Janice, it's certainly Alex. Been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
Yeah, considered
written it.
the best bowler in the world by many people, both indoors and out.
He certainly is. Just got to play himself back into it, I think.
Yeah, just find his pace. Just overplayed that. Needs to really just try and battle his way through this set if he can, but Andrew Kelly's certainly playing well enough. So it was mentioned that there could be a shock on the cards here, and Andrew's certainly showing that at the moment. get the next game up. Straight after this will be Nick Brett, world number 2, versus George Lotter. And then this evening's game at 7:30 is Mervyn King versus the Cumbrian qualifier, Ian McIntosh.
1 red.
He's playing well, Ian. Had a good qualifier.
Strong qualifier that at Carlisle, so must have played well to win up there.
He certainly did. He beat me in the semi-final, Janice. Thanks for reminding me.
Sorry about that, but I did leave it to you to actually comment or not. It was your choice.
Well played, Andrew, again. Just set off the scene. Yeah, the qualifiers are always strong in this country as well, aren't they, Janice?
Very much so.
So, Alex, can you make this happen? Just pulling up again.
1 green.
So, chance to close the head down. It's a good line, Janice. What's the pace like?
That was pretty decent.
Well played.
Not made the target any bigger either.
No, it certainly hasn't. It's not really left Alex anything other than a draw. Well, what's his pace like? Just going to hold by his... That was a good effort. Just slipped through.
2 shots, Andrew Kelly.
Well, that's the way to open the second set when you've just won the first set. Count of 2.
Certainly is. You see so many times people win the first set, they just kind of just chill a little bit and, you know, before they know it, you know, they're chasing the game again.
Still sat on the side holding his head, Alex. Not. The trouble is when we're in the commentary position so much, you don't often hear if players not feeling so good or anything. Not heard anything on this one, Jason. Not heard any rumours.
No, I'm not sure whether he's just maybe not feeling well today. You know, he's certainly not himself that way. You're not taking anything away from Andrew.
No, in
Doesn't
that
look well.
situation you just have to, if you're the opponent, you just have to keep playing your game.
Yeah, don't let it put you off. Just keep putting them close. Well played, Alex. Good ball. So, just a small adjustment in pace needed.
Don't think it's quite making the trip. Might get an edge off his own. Nope.
1 red.
So Alex is looking to repeat his last delivery.
That's on a good track.
Yep, well played. That's more like it.
That's more like what we're used to from Alex Marshall.
Certainly is.
2 red.
No, I'm going to say, chances on the backhand. Just arriving. couple of options. Promote his own if he can just skirt by and land in the split of the two red balls. I think he's into his own. Now what's the pace? Just not enough pace really.
15, 16 inches short of jack high. Two greens. Yes.
Alex is just asking if the two green balls are touching. Could be a plant on there for Andrew, so he needs to know where to cover.
I think that's what Andrew's looking at now himself. If the plant does, well, Alex, can he drift past the green ball?
This is brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Better ball.
It does lock it in as well, Jen.
I mean, there still is the plant down that hand.
Yeah, there's plenty of options. I think we might see this arrive, Janice. Yep.
Anything in this area, Jason, gets the plant or even to there, we'll get rid of a couple of bowls away.
Yeah, he could actually play the forehand as well if he wanted to, straight for the jack. Yep. Forehand, jack or the plant. Quite good result. Might come out of this very well, Janice.
Yeah, they do have very good drives, the Australians and New Zealand players. Know when to use it. Looks like it could even be three here.
Certainly is.
Jack comes on the respot. It's gone out the side confines of the rink. Placed on the respot.
3 green.
6-shot turnaround. Good accurate drive.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Settle down, please. Thank you.
Crowd still talking about it.
Very quick to settle down when our match official asks them to. Now, Alex.
Is he wide enough? Something not right here.
This is very, very unlike Alex Marshall. Could it still be 3?
3 shots. Andrew Kelly.
So, didn't expect to see Andrew pick up a 3 that end, Janice.
No, you'd have put your mortgage on Alex Marshall drawing to the respot there.
So Andrew takes a 5-0 lead in the second set.
Nice crowd here at Potter's Resort. Come out to see their stars play.
Jack length 28.5 metres.
The seed is out there struggling, and I mean struggling. World number 3, Alex Marshall, lost the first set, 6-5 to the New Zealand qualifier Andrew Kelly, and is currently 5-0 down after 2 ends of the second set. A set he has to win to take us into a tie-break. From Andrew Kelly's point of view, Jason just needs to keep the momentum going and stay calm, really.
Certainly does. He's got a 5-shot buffer now. Just keep the heads tight, nothing silly.
Overplayed this. Now, Alex. Mind you, in fairness, he played a good end at the last end, and Andrew Kelly just played a fantastic conversion shot.
Yeah, he did. He played 3 good bowls, Alex. So, has he made the trip? Just enough.
1 red.
It's on the wide line. Make it all the way back if it's a length.
It's coming now. Should stay in time, I think. Will it fall back?
1 red.
No, just gone.
Alex, your bowl has fallen. Still 1 red. Your bowl has fallen back towards you.
Just resets himself on the mat. It's interesting because we've been saying for the last few days, Jason, that bowls haven't fallen over.
Right.
And now all of a sudden they seem to be tippling over.
A slight touch off his own. Makes a pair.
2 red.
Still plenty of room, Janice.
Yeah, I think Andrew just needs to adjust his pace with his last bowl, really. It's easy to do, to just overreach. Pace changes so often out there. It's got to adjust. But that's easier said than done when you're sat in a commentary position.
Certainly got a good line.
Looks better for weight as well. Make it all the way
That's
back.
the shot.
1 green.
Alex coming to have a look at this. Jason, I think it might just be more than anything to see how far his bowls did finish short.
Yeah, there's a chance for Alex here. It just depends how confident he's feeling. So he's 5 behind. You know, he needs to score this end, really. Depends how he's feeling.
Time up.
I think it's... he takes the green bowl
Alex,
away.
there's 4 timeouts remain.
Yep. He can arrive there, you know, with a big yard, play the bowl away. If he dives underneath, he's got a chance for the jack as well, and also his own short bowl. So there's a couple of chances if he just reaches. Just depends how he's feeling. Sometimes you just need to give yourself that little bit of extra chances, don't you? Resets himself.
Going
he's playing
firmer.
quick.
Yeah.
Not far away. He's got it. Well played.
Two shots. Alex Marshall.
Played the safer weight, that heavier pace, Janice.
Set score
Yes.
2-5.
He's
after
obviously
3
a very
innings.
confident player with any shot really in the book, but just at the moment when he's just struggling, better to play the pace that you think is going to hold for you.
Yeah, it's very difficult just to play that just over pace. But people do still get sucked into it. So he's going back to his short end.
Jack length 24.5 metres.
All on pace. Just think it's just going to pull up. Both players just need that weight adjustment.
Here it comes. Well played. Well, he's liking this one. Just the pace, I think. He's finishing a good spot.
Yeah, it's covered the back bowl.
20 inches.
Good to see if Andrew swaps now here to the backhand, Janice. He's just underneath. He can just work off his own, sticking with the forehand. Just an extra foot on his pace. He'll be very close. He's just pushed through this.
At the moment, Andrew Kelly's got 2 seconds. There's a chance for Alex to draw for another. Yeah, he's opting to go down the forehand now to try and slot another into the head here.
Yeah, anything between the green bowl and the jack would be very good. He's having a look. Bias takes effect now. Well played, Alex. Cracking ball. Bit unlucky though, Janice.
Set up a target now.
He has. Very unlucky. I think Andrew will change now. Tap this on the backhand.
He's got best back.
Yep. They're looking for the split and then onto the jack. Not hanging around. Very close again. Oh, brilliant strike.
Bolt.
That's a great strike.
I think his touch is in the ditch.
2 shots, Andrew Kelly.
Yeah, fantastic ball from Andrew Kelly there.
Again, showing that he's got all the shots in his book.
Set score 2-7 after 4 ends.
So Alex will be thinking here, what do I have to do? You know, the really good ends that it has played. You know, Andrew's played a fantastic conversion shot. Hit it perfect and got the perfect result twice.
Seems a very level-headed player, Andrew Kelly. Certainly doesn't seem to be phased at all out there.
Certainly not.
All on pace here.
Play a very attacking game down the southern hemisphere as well, Janice, don't they? Australia, New Zealand.
They do very, very confident with those shots as well.
Certainly do. I've seen the Premier League stuff, when they go for it, they don't half go for it. They generate a lot of power. Very tricky conditions they played down there.
Of course, Alex is travelling as part of the Scottish squad to the Commonwealth Games down the Gold Coast in Australia, and like you say, it's the Australians and the New Zealanders. They play under different conditions, but they're not afraid to go for the big bowls.
Certainly not. Fantastic atmosphere they play with as well. Well played, Andrew Kelly.
Fantastic.
He really is playing well.
I mean, Alex is one of the crowd favourites here at Potter's Resort, but certainly this crowd is appreciating how well Andrew Kelly's playing.
They certainly are. Credit where credit's due. First signs of emotion there, Janice.
Yes,
Didn't like that, did he?
No, he didn't, and that's, like you say, it's the first time we've seen any sort of emotion from him.
1 green.
It's not in a bad
No,
place.
it's not at all, no.
We won't be too critical. Now Alex, swap to the forehand. Lovely hand is this. Will swing all the way back if it's a length. It looks in the area. It's got a little bit of a kick.
As you can see there from the replay, wasn't far away. Didn't want to be short, needs to start scoring a few ends. Andrew Kelly looking to just adjust a little bit of pace off his last delivery. He can just squeeze between the red and green bowl, make it count.
Good track again.
Now he could just do with missing his own bowl. Not too bad.
2 green.
Alex coming to have a look here.
So the touch on his own bowl is actually very good, Janice.
Shot of our match official there, Dan Blewett.
Timeout called. Alex has 3 timeouts remaining.
Very efficient officials here we have at the WBT. We're very proud of them. They do a great job out there on the rinks.
Certainly do. Work very hard. So Alex, big bowl.
Gone quicker. In the area.
Ooh.
Well, he's been unlucky. I think he might have saved one.
He was very unlucky there. I thought he was getting the perfect result actually, but I think he's dropping a 1.
One shot.
From the
Andrew
replay.
Kelly.
Just got stuck on his back bowl.
Set score 2-8 after 5 ends.
So, world number 3. Needing 7 shots in the next 4 ends to keep his chances alive.
Oh, I am glad you've arrived to do the mathematics, Jason.
I've been watching Countdown, you're okay.
Jack length 28.5 metres.
A tough ask, it's possible. He's got to win the set.
Yeah, it is. I just don't think Alex is well. It doesn't look well. It's not the normal Alex Marshall we see every day. But this is the World Championships, and you're not going to want to give in easy.
Not a bad opener from Andrew Kelly. Don't think this is up.
So just adjusted too much there. So it still gives Alex a chance now. Now on a good track, all on the pace.
Is it reaching?
Seems to be pulling up quick.
Wooden green.
That really did pull up quick. Like I say, it does change quite frequently out there. But world number 3 in all sorts of problems here. Alex Marshall, stay with us if you can. Next game up is interesting as well. Nick Brett versus George Lotter, who's from South Africa.
He likes this one. I think it's a bit quick. Nope. They're really pulling up.
2 green.
It's a good track for Alex's bowls.
Well, Alex, all on pace.
So
All
getting
on
back.
pace. Can it get a piece of it?
Probably second,
One
Janice.
green.
Yeah, still on green. To the
Looks like something out of a film. That was a great picture, like a film cover.
captions, please, on a postcard.
It's like Miranda Priestley from Devil Wears Prada.
Oh dear. Certainly a few shocked looks at the situation with Alex. I'm not sure if we've got anybody up in the players area, but I'm sure everybody about's startled at the moment. One of the favourites for the tournament, really struggling.
Yep. Backhand draw. Sits either the green or the red balls. Should get the shot.
Yeah. Puzzled
Mr.
looks
Thompson.
there from Andy Thompson and Robert Paxton.
Just overplayed it.
One shot, Andrew Kelly.
Set score 2-9 after 6 ends.
Alex just having a sip of water there. Like I say, we didn't hear any rumours before we started. We sometimes do hear rumours, but
Jack length 28.5 metres.
He's just not settled.
now, as you say, Alex has just not settled, but Andrew Kelly has. And that's been the big difference here. Not shown any nerves at all, and a great opening bowl.
Yeah, very one-sided game. Drinks of water all round. Very warm there in the auditorium. Big crowd today.
Yes, as I mentioned before, Alex Marshall, one of the crowd favourites here at Potter's Resort.
Good reply, in a good place. I think he just needs to pack the head, Janice. Keep it close, nothing silly now.
Yeah, well, he's 7 shots up with 3 ends to play, and as we mentioned before, Alex has got to win the set. Tie's no good to him at all. So needs to count really more than 1 shot an end.
One green.
Still hanging on to that 1 shot to green.
He's not too far away, Alex, so he's giving himself a chance. Andrew will be looking just to close this out now. Slight adjustment on his pace. Asking it to bend. Finished very well, locks his own bowling now.
2 green.
He'll be arriving at this. Needs a little bit of fortune now. Where's it going to go?
Let's push the green bowl
Yeah.
through.
Looks up to the sky.
One green.
Well, Andrew, hopefully our camera might be able to pick up where the jack actually went to. I think it's out to the side confines. Oh, this has got to hang on to the edge of the ditch.
Well
There
played.
we go. Ditch cam came useful then.
Two green.
I think that's probably just sealed the game, Janice, unfortunately.
Yeah, great bowl really from Andrew Kelly. Can't take it away from him. He's played some superb bowls. He's stayed calm. he would be able to sense that Alex was
Alex has 2 timeouts remaining.
struggling. You just have to keep you calm, and that's what the New Zealand qualifier has done.
Yeah, Alex, he played a good shot. Like I said, he just needed that little bit of fortune, really. He just needed a clean jack, which is very hard when the jack's, you know, furthest away from the ditch, really. It always goes off at an angle. And then to top it off, running into the back bowl made it obviously a worse result.
Well, Alex, what can you do with this? 2 shots against you.
Trying to play for his own live bowl into the ditch, but he's missed it.
1 shot, second set of the match. Andrew Kelly.
Well, the biggest shock of the event so far, Alex Marshall out, Andrew Kelly through. Thanks for your company, Jason.
You're welcome, Dennis.
Join us after the short break, folks, for Nick Brett versus George Lotter.